Hi everyone, this is webOS Roundup. Today I'm going to be taking a look at iSpoofCard. This is a free application on the catalog. It also has a web distribution and a beta app, all of which are free. The purpose of this app is to prank call someone. Now there are some legitimate uses of this, but for the most part you do know that this is for pranking and spoofing your number. Essentially what spoofing means is you put in a number here that you want to call and it will show up on the caller ID as this number. So it's going to hide who you really are. You can also, if you want to hide it even more, you can change your voice a little bit, and I'll show you this in a demo in a minute. You can be a man or a woman. Now if you're not into prank calling, this app does have some other cool features, such as recording a call. Now in case you're wondering, that is legal in most states as long as one person on the call knows it's being recorded. So just make sure you're in one of those states and it won't be a problem. And the other one here is the call directly to someone's voicemail. So if you don't actually want to speak to the person, say you have an aunt who likes to talk for 7 hours, you can go straight to her voicemail. So that's a really interesting feature. I like that a lot. This is a hard app to take a look at because there's a lot of phone numbers involved, and I don't want to give my phone numbers out to everyone on the internet. So I'm going to be swapping back and forth quite a bit. But before I get to the actual demo here, these are the tabs that there are. The first tab is where you put your preferences in, which I have my phone number in there, so I'm not going to shoot over there. The second tab allows you to buy more credits. That's basically how this whole app pays for itself. It is free, but to use it you actually have to have credits. Credit basically translates into minutes. $4.95 will buy you 25 minutes. You can buy in different blocks all the way up to 560 minutes. Engage your hardcore. The third tab here is the one we've been looking at. And the last tab, if you've recorded any calls, they will show up here. So for a demo, I'm going to call my wife's Pixi, and I'm going to make myself sound like a woman. I know you're all excited about that. I'm also going to turn on the recording. So it's making sure that you understand that recording, there are some rules about it, so we'll agree to that. So I'm going to switch over here and put my wife's Pixi down and get that going here, and you'll see me calling her in momentarily. One cool thing is you can also, if you don't know the person's number right off the top of your head, you can pull up your contact list, which is always handy. So I'm going to call that person. And now you're going to use an access number. In the world of long distance, that's not a big deal. But you can see here, before I make the call, I actually have to call a long distance number for it all to work. This is basically where they do the switcheroo. Now it's going to take a few seconds to work and get it going here, but you'll see the 555 number show up here on the bottom, which you see here right here. Now I'm going to answer this call and put it on speaker. So this is what I sound like as a woman. I think the phones are too close together, but you can get a feeling for it. I don't make a pretty woman. So there you have it. This has been iSpoofCard. I think this is an interesting app and has a lot of interesting applications. Just make sure you know what you're getting into when you purchase it, purchase credits. This has been webOS Roundup. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.